Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about how a lot of small businesses actually do not own the rights to their websites or logos that they had created for them, and how to make sure that that does not happen to you. My name is Brianna Robertson. I'm the managing attorney at the law office of Brianna C. Robertson, where we specialize in making sure that small businesses are staying legally protected. So let's get into it. So a lot of times whenever we start businesses, especially as a small business, a lot of us don't know how to create our own logos. We don't know how to make our own websites, and we want to make sure that they look really good. So we go and hire somebody else to do it, whether it be a friend, whether it be a marketing company or whatever. We'll go and hire somebody to create the websites and our logos for us. The problem with that is that when you hire somebody else to do this for you, you may not own the copyrights to that product. That is because with the law of copyrights, the person who creates that work is the one that actually owns the copyrights to that work. So whoever's the one that is creating the website, whoever's the one that is creating the advertisement, the flyer, the logo, the design whatsoever, they're the ones that actually own the copyrights to that work, not you paying for it. So that means that they can dictate how the website's going to be used. They can dictate how your logo is going to be used because they're the ones that own the copyrights to it. And they can also request that any type of funds that you make from it, that they're able to try to receive funds from that if they wanted to, because they own the rights to all of that creative work. This is why a lot of times if you're ever hire like a digital marketing company or somebody to actually go and create your website, a lot of times they'll have in their contracts where it'll say you have to be with us for a year, and then after a year we'll release the rights to your website where you can then own your website or take it to another platform. But before that time, if you ever cancel that contract with them, they will take your whole website and say like you no longer own this website. You have to go start from scratch. And the reason they're able to do that is because they own the rights to that website, because they own the copyrights to it, simply because they're the ones that created it. So how can we make sure that you protect yourself and this doesn't happen to you? The simple way to do that is to either have a copyright assignment agreement or have a work for hire agreement. So a lot of times you will present a work for hire agreement prior to them even beginning any works. So this is an agreement that says that you are working for me in this certain capacity in creating a website, creating a logo, creating an ad, or whatever the design work may be, and that in any intellectual property rights that you may have that may belong to this creative work, it automatically belongs to me because I'm hiring you to create this intellectual property for me. So this is basically saying like, you sign over any type of intellectual property rights that you may have to any creative works that I am hiring you to create for me, and that way I have full ownership over whatever it is that you create for me, and then you don't have to worry about that in the future. If they have already made the creative works and it's already be done, you can have them sign a copyright assignment agreement. This pretty much saying that they are turning over any copyrights that they may have in this creative work over to you, or have them assign full ownership of that creative works over to you. That way you fully own the copyrights to these creative works, and you're able to do what you want for what you're hiring these people to do. Because the worst thing is to hire somebody to help promote your business or to help your business just to find out that you have no control over it and you have no rights over it whatsoever. So please make sure that as you're going out and you're hiring marketers to help create your ads, to create your websites, to create your logos, or what have you, to make sure that you have the proper protections in place and have them sign these contracts ahead of time, these work for hire agreements, to make sure that you own all of the intellectual property rights to these things. And copyright assignment agreements, if you've already have it done, go back and see if they'll sign these copyright assignment agreements, so that way you own the full right to these creative works that you're hiring these people to do for you, so that way you fully have it for your business. And I didn't mention this, but I do want to mention this here, is that whenever you are signing these agreements, make sure that you're signing them in your business name, because in all honesty, it is your business that owns these rights and not you if you have an LLC. So you want to make sure that these copyright assignment agreements and these work for hire agreements are assigning these rights over to your business, and so that your business is the one that owns all of these things, owns the copyrights and all of that to these agreements. The other benefit about that is that you can then take these created works, you can then register them with the Copyright Office to make sure that nobody else is able to copy these works. And then if you have a logo created, you can also trademark the logos, because you now own full rights in it. So you're able to trademark the logo and have full ownership, so that way nobody else can have it as well. So I hope you found this video very helpful and informational. If this was all helpful and informational to you, please like this video. Click the like button right below. Also subscribe to this channel so that way you have notifications of any future videos that drop. Make sure you turn those notifications on, so that way you are notified whenever new videos drop, to give you information to help make sure that you stay legally protected. Thank you guys for watching, and y'all have a great day.